Okay, next up we're going to do both teams' most improved and most inspirational and most valuable. Okay, for Marshfield, I'm just going to leave these covers on here, I'm thinking. This gal, I told you she had a great district meet, and she went to state. She was on the member of our relay, but she's one, to me, it's not just about the racing and stuff. I love to see my kids grow and blossom and become leaders and try different things. And this gal really blossomed this year. And in fact, she's one of my captains for next year. That's Isabel Hale. Congratulations, honey. Good job. My next swimmer was a great leader in his lane, like I said, and often very willing to do whatever the team needed, was always out on deck on time. He was the one that, did the artwork on the Marshfield North Bend sweatshirt, that picture of the Bulldog and the Pirates, how he kind of combined that. And anyway, adds a lot to the team, so involved in school. I love that with all my kids. Great communicator, good person, Jonas Spatdorf. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Looking good. All right.
All right, we're going to start with our most improved swimmer on the girls' side, and it's Emma. Come on down, Emma. Yeah, she started in the newbie lane, and then I gave her the 200 IM and the 100 butterflies, and she just stepped up and she swam them well and scored a district and went to state. Most improved. Congratulations. Well, she gives me grief calling her Ema because it is Emma, but she is my granddaughter, and yeah, she deserves Ema sometimes. And next up, you want to do Brody?
Sure. So Bruce only told you half the story of Brody's first time swimming the 500. In fact, what he said was, "I'll get dressed and go home." My response was, "Don't come back." But he showed up, and he got in the pool, and he swam it. And afterwards he said, "That wasn't so bad." So he kept swimming it and cutting time, and we went to districts, and day one he cut 41 seconds. And then he went back to swim finals day 2 and cut an additional 10 seconds off his time. So Brody gets most improved for the boys.
Okay, moving on. Most inspirational swimmer. This gal, once again, has really grown. She's, like I said, one of the toughest finishers. I love her. She'll swim whatever is needed for the team, and she always does her best. She also, takes control of a couple of the lanes, and when you're a coach that is all by yourself, that really helps, and she does a great job, and she's also my captain for next year, and that is Elizabeth Delgado, or Ellie. She actually, since it was just me at state, she came up and helped me at state too, which was most awesome. When she got there, she sent me a text, "Coach Delgado's here." For my guys, I've already kind of bragged on this guy a little bit, but what was very cool is, and he's swim club for a long time. He's involved with all the athletics and a lot of things at Marshfield. But what I love about him is we had, Trevor Robbins, who all of a sudden thought he was a flyer during the season. And he really did do a good job. But, one morning, here comes, Trey and Jack and people in, and they've got Trevor, and they're, this is like 5:30 in the morning. So they've got him in there, and they're working with him and stuff and cheering him on, encouraging him. When I'm up at state, you know, they're in the water. I kind of want them resting and drinking water. No, they're in coaching Trevor, you know. You got to love it, though. I just love his enthusiasm and his spark, and he is one that just really blossomed this year, and I think he could just have a super great year next year too. But he's a keeper. He's a big helper with me. Anyway, it's Jack Waddington.
All right, and most inspirational on the girls' side, Elizabeth Woodruff. Would you come down, please? Yeah, Elizabeth said, we asked her, so how do you like swimming? She says, well, it's a love-hate relationship. And she kept with it the whole time. She scratched several of the initial meets. She'd just stop and have to breathe, but she worked through all that, and really an inspiration with that kind of effort. Glad to have her on the team. And you should have seen this kid at state when the boys got up there, fourth place for the 400 free relay, and got everybody third place, and got everybody wound up. Maverick, come on down. Yeah, watch that video sometime. I got it as my featured video on my channel, and he is just something else, pulling everybody together and making them feel good. Inspirational young man. Thank you.
Okay, most valuable. Girls, this is one's going to be with me for a while. We had kind of a hard time figuring out what she should swim at district besides the 100 fly. I think we made a good choice, and she got her best times this season, was a member of the relay. And yeah, I think we got 3 more years, so that's pretty awesome. That's Allison Wright. And for my guys, like I said, I had a really spirited, fun group. And this guy, you know, I kind of noticed he'd kind of get nervous a couple of times before some of our swims. But you know what? When it came time to race in those finals, that kid just blew everybody out and dropped, 10, 15, 20 seconds. And quite amazing. And I was impressed. I haven't seen somebody really go out and knock that time like that off, and I've been coaching a long time now, but once it gets serious, he's there. And Trey Kirk is my most valuable.
So for my MVPs, we'll have our plaques coming tomorrow, but pretty easy. Rebecca, if you would come on down. She's always pushing people, trying to get them to do the best they can do. And she does the best she can do, and did it really well this season. Also going to tap her to be a captain for next year, too. Thank you. And for the boys, Finley Cheel, come on down. Most valuable. Always got a positive attitude. ready to listen to any corrections you have for him. I like that. And Kathy's have said several things. She really likes, or said several times, she likes those swimmers that'll step up and swim what you need them to swim. And that's what he does. Thank you so much. Right in front of here. Okay, if we could have the state swimmers from both teams come on and stand right up in front here.
We just wanted to acknowledge all of you. Yeah. North Bend's getting some certificates, but Marshfield jurors weren't ready yet. But we just wanted to acknowledge everybody. No, Maverick, you know. Okay. All right. Congratulations, you guys. Awesome.
All right, I'm going. Okay, let's go. We're done. See you now. Henry. What?
Okay, and Marshfield Peoples. Let's see. Henry? Oh, okay. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you're awesome. Yeah, just go sit down. And you're not going to announce your captains, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm going to announce my captains. Oops, I'm supposed to do that here. Okay, I think I already kind of said who my captains were, but on the girls' side, it's going to be L.A. Delgado and Isabel Hale. Okay, and then on for my boys, it's going to be Marcus Cleaver and Jack Waddington.
And for North Bend girls, we got Rebecca Witharm and Morgan Hayes for the girls. If you come on down, let me shake your hand. And for the boys, Henry and Finley. Henry Hood, Finley Cheer. Nicely done. And I think we got us out of here without getting rained on too bad. We hope. You got anything?
Thank you for everything, you guys. I love you, and I appreciate everything you do. And this has been quite a couple of years, and who knows what's going to look like next year, but we know how to do it. We might not do this, but anyway. Okay, thank you very much. Night.